here in Eastern Japan. Now, originally, this was a press shop. As some of you may know, it was the factory where Shuichiro Toyoda and Akura Kenya created the first century way back in 1967. The spirit of invention that was born here is now reborn as the inventor garage of Woking City, a facility for creating the future. Now today will be a celebration not only of invention, but of something I know we all love. Celebration of the car. The excitement, the thrill, love for speed, all things I think everyone in this room and everyone watching online shares a passion for. But as with many things in life, the story of strength begins with the story of what's called in Japanese Kriyashita. It's a strong word, nearest is humiliation. I want to talk about this from two viewpoints. I've been working as a designer here for 36 years. I can honestly say that as a designer, there's nothing more painful than being told what you put your heart and soul into is boring. 14 years ago, Pebble Beach in America, that's what exactly what happened. Aki was told on his visit there, Lexus is boring. A feeling of humiliation was a turning point and became a source of determination. After that, Aki stood up and made a promise. No more boring cars. So when we went to consult with him about how we should present this car at Pebble Beach this year, his answer was very simple. Just put it out there. Let it speak for itself. And that's exactly what we did. With no explanation, we let people form their own opinions. And I'm pleased to share that at Pebble Beach this year, there wasn't one person who said that Lexus was boring. Innovative, adventurous, original, to help our customers discover this is what Lexus is born to do. With this car, we want our customers to discover a new level of sensory immersion. Vehicle behind me is not big breakthroughs, dramatic proportions, packaging innovation, just understands. Rear view is just beautiful. It's all under 1,200 meters behind. For any sports car, this is a huge challenge and a huge accomplishment. When this car's finally finished, it will answer Aki's last request, that is to completely redefine the sound of an electric sports car. Now, we designed this car to really speak for itself, but that's not simply by chance. Because the car you see here owes its existence to another story. That brings me to the second tale of humiliation, this time on the racetrack. I remember Akio telling me that Nürburgring 20 years ago, he had an experience that he couldn't forget. It wasn't about being overtaken, it wasn't about not coming first. Rather, that he could see other manufacturers were prioritizing racing, using the occasion to nurture not only new technology and new products, but to nurture the people who make them. Camouflage prototypes, cars never seen before, being put through their paces on the world's most unforgiving track. As a company, Toyota at that time wasn't even trying to build a car capable of racing the Nürburgring. In fact, we didn't even have a sports car on sale. So Akio, alongside Test Drive and Narita-san, not only ended up driving an old Supra, but doing so in the areas of Horizon with his own unknown private racing team, GAZOO Racing. Every time he yielded to yet another development prototype, it was as if they were saying, you guys are Toyota, there's no way you could ever build a car like this. Well, that was then. This is now. form the sports car apex for both Lexus and GR, all from more race-bred platform, true to GR's promise of pushing the limits better, and contributing to the entire Toyota group. And all part of Akio's promise, no more boring cars. Now the GT3 category, where the story of these three cars begins, is all about making cars for people who want to win. Professionals, and also privateer racers. Everybody starts with speed. Without speed, there's nothing. The GR GT3 race car, 4-litre V8 twin-turbo engine, completely rigid, an incredibly slow centre of gravity, state-of-the-art aerodynamics, all the critical elements are in place. The speed in itself is not everything. Race is much more than constraint. And the real art is how you control that speed. In a real-life situation, as our master driver Morris likes to say, it all comes down to timing. Conversation between driver and car. GT3 is engineered to give you confidence in all situations, to feel reassured that the conversation, even the limits, in the severest of the situations, it's all about the car, giving you the feedback that you need to guide you in making split-second decisions. Fluent communication, knowing how the car will respond, so that there are no misunderstandings. Bringing out the best in your abilities, so you can push the car and yourself even further. GRGT speaks to both types of driver, the professional driver and the recreational driver. Whether that's two different people, or you and your alter ego. Now, an integral part of any conversation with the car is sound. Not only during acceleration, but deceleration and braking. To understand the importance of this, look no further than 30 minutes drive from here to Fuji Speedway and the transition from the home straight into the first tight corner. To brake as late as possible, deeper, faster, and out with confidence following your ideal line. This may be the first time that we focus not only on the sound the car makes when you put your foot down, but the visceral, guttural sound when you're taking your foot off. Conversation on an ordinary street is different. The GRGT road car, the same V8 twin-turbo but with hybrid power. She has the DNA of its racing counterpart more than any other car we've ever made. For this, the team worked not only at the limits of the car, but at the limits of the development process. Production, car test drivers working hand in hand with racing drivers. This is a circuit-ready, everyday drive. Wild on the track day, easy to drive around town. Take it for a stint at the track, stop at a nice restaurant or way home. Dynamics, all the way down to minute decisions in seating position. This is a car designed to cover all the bases. Now, Akio loves motorsports. In a race team, there is no hierarchy. When it comes down to it, everyone is in the pits together. These three cars will work as a team to bring the emotion, driving to both veteran racers and new generation of car lovers. Whether it's the V8 twin-turbo in the GR-GT3, a hybrid version in the GR-GT, both running on either conventional fuel or e-fuel, or an electric future in the LFA. These cars represent a commitment to keep the joy of driving the limits of human capabilities alive passed it on to a new generation of test drivers. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last 14 years, not only Lexus and GR, but all Toyota Group brands have undergone transformation. The emotional side has come back to the company, whether that's in terms of driving lines, engineering, production, and my field of design. There's been a fundamental change in the company mindset. How a car looks, how it feels, it's all subjective. If we pit as one team, with Akio as master driver, we have the license to do what needs to be done to translate each car story into reality. Even though he's pushing 70, this year, Akio Toyota went back to where it all began 20 years ago, driving in the Nürburgring 24 hours. I can guarantee you one thing. These three cars in front of him, he'll not be able to stay away for many years to come. And equally, there was no way he could miss the chance to be here today. Ladies and gentlemen, Akio Toyota.
30年前、成瀬さんと2人だけだった車作り。少しずつ仲間が増え、やっと LFA ができたとき、成瀬さんが見たこともない笑顔でこう言いました。前だけを見て、ユーロを走れたのは初めてだ。そう話してくれました。抜かれた経験しかなかった我々がやっと追い抜く車ができた。本当に嬉しかったんだと思います。しかしその悔しさが全て消えたわけではありません。量産とはいえ LFA は限定生産。レースに勝ってもそれはクラス優勝。前を走る車はまだまだたくさんいます。あなたたちはこんな車作りはできない。あの悔しい声は今も私の耳に残っています。この悔しさは間違いなく今も私の原動力です。15年前、私はある日突然マスタードライバーを引き継ぐことになりました。成瀬さんが私に残してくれた車作りの秘伝のタレはあの悔しさだったんだと思います。もう一つ残してくれたのはその悔しさを共有できる数人の仲間たちでした。私たちはその悔しさを原動力にもっといい車作りをひたすら続けてまいりました。 GR86、GR シュプラ、GR ヤリス、GR カローラ、水素エンジン、スーパー耐久、ニュルブルクリーン、そしてこの車たち、今のトヨタには私と同じ思いで車を作ってくれる仲間がこんなにたくさんいるんです。仲間たちと車作りをしながら秘伝のタレを未来に残していきたい。この仲間たちに私は車作りを託していきたい。皆様どうかご期待ください。私の人生は戦いの連続でした。その中で見つけた自分の役割は新外役。豊田章男の本当の姿は社長でも会長で 過去の戦いから仲間を安全に避難させ、未来の戦いに勝てるようもっとたくましくしていく、そんな役割だと思っております。森蔵はまだ倒れない。倒れるまで走り続けます。本日はありがとうございました。
本日は新型スポーツ車両ワールドプレミアにご参加くださいまして誠にありがとうございました。この後はゲストの皆様、報道関係者の皆様、それぞれ異なるプログラムにご参加をいただきます。